Imagine taking a rough idea for an app, typing it out, and watching it build itself screen by screen right before your eyes. And it's completely free. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something truly remarkable from Google. Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to unpack the most exciting insights from the information you've shared.
And today our mission is to explore Google Stitch 2.0. It's this new AI coding and design agent that's making some serious waves. We'll look at its, revolutionary multi-screen canvas, this powerful infinity gauntlet feature they talk about. And critically, we'll discuss how it's democratizing professional design, making it surprisingly accessible to pretty much everyone.
Yeah, we'll guide you through the major upgrades, the practical workflows, and, what this all means for the future of design. Let's jump in.
Okay, let's unpack this. Google Stitch 2.0 is out, and it's powered by the new Gemini 2.5 Pro. That's Google's flagship AI model, right? Known for quality and nuance.
Exactly. And the sources describe it as a free, powerful coding and design agent. It builds virtually anything you can describe with natural language.
A key takeaway here is that Stitch acts as this universal idea-to-interface translator. It's essentially an AI tool for design and code that takes your initial, often kind of messy concepts and turns them into clean, structured user interfaces. You just type a description, or you can even upload reference images, maybe wireframes, and it moves really fast from that raw idea to a functional UI mockup. We're talking minutes. It truly streamlines those early stages of any design workflow.
And the really revolutionary part, the sources are highlighting, it's completely free, which is quite a statement, about democratizing UI development.
It is.
Okay, so that's a powerful claim. Democratizing UI creation for all. But let's be realistic. For someone who's never touched design or code, what's the actual learning curve like? Is it really intuitive enough for a complete novice?
Yeah.
Or will they still need some grasp of design principles to make something, actually good? That's a crucial distinction. While Stitch definitely lowers the technical barrier, anyone can generate a basic UI easily. The quality and the usability of what comes out, that still benefits hugely from a designer's eye. It empowers, sure, but it doesn't replace the need for good design sense. Think of it like giving everyone a really powerful paintbrush. Some will make masterpieces, others just squiggles.
Right.
But at least now everyone can paint.
So this isn't just a minor update. The article calls it a massive expansion pack.
Right.
What are the biggest game changers in Stitch 2.0? And maybe more importantly, how do these upgrades really impact the design process for someone using it?
Okay, first up, there's the Supercharged experimental mode. This gives you 100 free generations per month using Gemini 2.5 Pro. That's Google's most advanced AI.
Right.
And it's not just about raw power. It means more sophisticated, nuanced, contextually aware designs. It's about unlocking the AI's full creative potential. Beat. And just to clarify, later we'll touch on Gemini 2.5 Flash. That one's built for speed, unlimited usage, great for rapid prototyping.
Got it. Then there's this JARVIS interface, a fresh UI, intelligent suggested responses that kind of guide you. It's supposed to reduce cognitive load?
Yeah, exactly. It's like having an AI co-pilot suggesting your next move, offering smart solutions along the way.
Okay.
And they've done a global release focusing on quality for a world-class experience. Supports over 30 languages, huge for international teams. And the enhanced algorithms mean more polished, professional-looking interfaces right from the first try. We're talking better spacing, typography, visual hierarchy, meaning much less manual tweaking needed from you.
Okay, so does this new polish genuinely reduce a designer's workload, or does it maybe just shift the work somewhere else?
Oh, significantly. It minimizes all that post-generation cleanup and manual refinement.
Every designer knows that struggle of getting bogged down in the details of one screen and losing sight of the whole user journey. The forest for the trees problem. That's why the article calls this new Canvas feature a battle map for your app, giving you a bird's eye view. How fundamentally does seeing the whole picture change how designers approach a project right from the start?
It's a huge transformation. Really big. This Canvas view makes it incredibly easy to track component states, ensure consistency across screens, and just understand how all the parts connect and interact.
Right.
It moves Stitch from just spitting out single screens to being a comprehensive design system. You're managing entire application flows now, not just isolated pages. This is truly a game changer for managing complex projects. Gives you that holistic view.
And the article mentions this is just the foundation. Future updates could let you duplicate whole canvases, generate infinite pages from one prompt, visually map complex journeys. It's a powerful vision.
Definitely.
So how does seeing the whole picture really change design strategy from the outset?
It allows for cohesive, system-level design thinking right from the start.
Let's talk speed. The sources say Stitch 2.0 got a hyperdrive activation, TPU integration optimized for Gemini 2.5 Pro. Okay, first, what's a TPU? And how does that tech upgrade translate into a better experience for the user?
Sure, a TPU is a tensor processing unit. It's specialized hardware Google developed to accelerate machine learning tasks, especially the kind of complex math needed for big AI models like Gemini.
Okay.
This hardware boost lets Stitch process tons of data and generate these complex designs nearly 3 times faster. It's that raw speed that changes the feel of it.
Yeah.
It goes from being kind of turn-based
Yeah, waiting.
to a really fluid conversational design session. Your ideas just appear visually almost instantly.
And it's not just faster, right? The claim is the TPU system generates better designs too. Lets Gemini 2.5 Pro explore more creative options, produce more detailed outputs, easier to edit.
That's the idea. More processing power allows for deeper analysis, more potential variations considered in the same time.
Is this speed truly a game changer for iteration, for just trying things out?
Absolutely. It fosters a much more natural, real-time design flow. Experimentation becomes effortless.
All right, this next feature. The article calls it arguably the most impressive and powerful new feature, the infinity gauntlet of UI design. That's a bold claim.
Yeah.
But let me play devil's advocate. Does that kind of rapid global change carry risks? Could you accidentally break things, introduce usability issues, or mess up subtle design choices?
That's a really valid concern. So the feature works like this.
Yeah.
You hold Shift, select multiple screens on your canvas, like a snap, and then you apply a global change to all of them at once with a single prompt. Think updating an entire app's color scheme or typography with just one command.
Wow.
The main benefit, clearly, is consistency across large projects.
Yeah.
Huge time saver.
It offers infinite power, they say. Testing different looks, updating themes project-wide in seconds, experimenting without fearing tedious manual rollback. 2-sec silence. Whoa. I mean, imagine scaling that. An app with hundreds of screens, changing its entire look with one command. That's undeniably powerful for efficiency. But what's the biggest headache this feature solves? And maybe the biggest one it could create if you're not careful.
The biggest headache it solves is definitely maintaining design consistency across many screens simultaneously. Saves massive effort. But yeah, the flip side, the risk is maybe over-optimization or unintended consequences. A global change might improve overall consistency, but could flatten visual hierarchy somewhere specific or remove a unique touch that was important for that flow.
So you still need to review carefully.
Exactly. Requires careful review after the snap to ensure no crucial details got lost in the shuffle.
Okay, so how do we actually get started with this powerful tool? The article says it's remarkably simple. Just need a Google account.
Yep, that's the entry point. But a critical first step, and I really can't stress this enough, go straight into Stitch settings and enable the privacy shield.
Okay, why?
This stops Google from using your conversations, your prompts, your designs to train its AI models.
Yeah.
This is absolutely non-negotiable if you're working on sensitive client stuff or anything involving intellectual property. Honestly, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, so locking down privacy from the start is key to protecting your work.
Right, makes sense. And then you choose your engine, is that right?
Yeah, you've got 2 main options. There's the Formula 1 engine, that's the experimental mode. Uses Gemini 2.5 Pro, gives you 100 free generations a month. That's for your highest quality, most sophisticated outputs. Or there's the Everyday Driver Engine standard mode. That uses Gemini 2.5 Flash. It gives you unlimited usage, perfect for really rapid prototyping, quick iterations. And importantly, this mode includes direct Figma export, so you have flexibility depending on the task.
Okay. And the workflow itself?
It's basically a 3-part conversation with the AI.
Right.
First, the initial briefing. Just use natural language, like you might say, create a catalog page for seasonal home decor, clean minimalist grid, images, filters by season, light orange theme, hover effects, favorite icon, make it responsive. Just describe it.
Got it.
Then comes the creative dialogue. That's the back and forth refinement. You chat, make tweaks.
Right.
And finally, there's the big picture command. This is where a single, really comprehensive prompt can generate a whole application flow. Like asking for a mobile app for discovering Paris activities, give me the home screen, detail screens, booking flow, account page, all at once, laid out on your canvas.
Wow. Okay, back to the privacy setting for a second. Why is that so important beyond just protecting IP? Are there broader implications if people overlook it?
Well, it protects intellectual property and client data from AI training,
Right.
yes. But it's also about creative control. If your unique designs train the model, elements of your style could inadvertently pop up in someone else's generated work. Blurs ownership.
So beyond the basics, what advanced features make Stitch 2.0 feel like a professional tool, something experienced designers would take seriously?
Well, it handles the from design to code step really smoothly, generates clean HTML and CSS. You get flexible export options, direct downloads, the copy code button, and like I mentioned, Figma export in standard mode.
Okay.
There's the magic mirror for real-time previews. You can toggle between mobile and desktop views instantly, test interactive bits like buttons or forms. And the rulebook feature helps maintain a consistent design system across the whole project. Keeps components visually aligned, colors harmonious, key for branding.
Now let's talk industry impact. The article describes Stitch 2.0 as a meteor about to hit the design world, democratizing professional design, shifting the role of traditional designers. How does this kind of disruption, especially being free, really affect established platforms like, say, Figma? And what does it mean for the profession?
Yeah, that raises a huge question. How do platforms like Figma adapt? Stitch comes in with some serious competitive advantages. AI generation baked in, that comprehensive workflow we discussed, and crucially, that zero price tag.
Right.
Plus, being part of the whole Google ecosystem, imagine deep integrations with workspace, cloud, analytics. That could create a really sticky, unified experience. For the profession itself, it's a massive signal. The designer's role is definitely evolving.
So how does this shift truly affect the day-to-day, the core role of a professional UI/UX designer?
The focus shifts quite dramatically. Less time on manual execution, more on high-level strategy, complex UX flows, ethics, and managing AI as a partner. Mid-roll sponsor read provided separately. So if we connect all this to the bigger picture, Google Stitch 2.0 is really this unprecedented thing. A free AI-driven UI design and coding agent. It democratizes access to really powerful tools. It radically streamlines the whole design workflow with things like the multi-screen canvas and that multi-select editing. And it generates production-ready code. It's pushing boundaries.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener?
Well, this golden ticket, free access to advanced AI like Gemini 2.5 Pro, is probably temporary, right?
Likely, yeah.
The article really stresses that now is the time to explore Stitch, learn its interface, see how you might integrate it. The future of design is clearly AI-assisted. Stitch 2.0 gives us a really compelling peek into that future, and it's here today, totally free. It's kind of an invitation to just start building.
Which raises an important question, I think. What kind of projects, maybe big, maybe small, are suddenly within your reach just because a tool this powerful exists and it's free?
Something to think about. We definitely encourage you to check it out. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring.